Hi everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I just realized after thinking about it a little bit that I am not the only one who had this genius idea. This light's pretty bad, isn't it? Okay, let's put that on there. Probably will fall. And because I do, just like I said, it's going to fall. Hold on. Because I have seen these floral garlands in Michael's and probably Walmart, but I have never seen them made by hand on a YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit. I have my latte I just made because I get tired around this time of the night. Cheers. You don't need to see my mustache. Okay. Now, there's no way I could do this whole thing in one video because I know it says try to keep your videos below 15 minutes. Well, that's not going to happen, but I'm going to try to keep it around 20, okay? And I also want to, if I don't finish it on the video, at the end of the video, I am going to put it up on my bookshelf. I don't have a fireplace, hello. And this way you can see it all complete. But I want to show you how I've been doing this, and it's not that hard, and I'll tell you what you need. Floral wire. I'm using green to try to hide it a little bit into the florals. You're going to need a ton of florals, colors that you like. Now I just started this, and it's coming out beautiful. And I'm going to start on this end because my daughter's fireplace is quite long. And this is what they call twisted paper. Is that right? Twisted paper. Twisted paper, yeah. I never knew what this was until this year when my sister-in-law gave me all these florals. She's a crafter. And all these wonderful, beautiful things for crafting. This is what twisted paper looks like, okay? It comes in a thing like this. You can unravel it, but I thought, no, I'm not going to unravel it because I'm going to use it to make this floral garden garland. Wow, that's a tongue teaser. So I thought this would be perfect, but you can also unravel this and you can make paper flowers. It's like a crepe paper. I made the wreath. I will put a picture of the wreath and remind you that I made the wreath. This just fell again. Definitely going to get better lamps. But this is what twisted paper looks like. So I had some in an Eastery color or spring. I want this to go into spring, summer. It's like kind of a light teal or green. And this one was more what I thought would be really nice for my daughter's fireplace. Now, what you do, you're going to, like I said, you're going to need floral wire cutters. These are the best wire cutters, honestly. A cup of coffee, no, I'm only kidding, or soda, or tea, or whatever you want it to be. And if you want to make it easier on yourself, pick your florals and leave a stem, about a 4 to 4 inch stem, because if you want to take some of your florals and you want to wire them on, it's a lot easier if you have some stem. So I would take your florals, cut out what you want to use on your arrangement, kind of make it, the main thing is keep like a sequence with your florals. Like, you see how I kind of had the orange and then the orange again, yellow, kind of make it like, you want it to look like it's an arrangement is what I'm trying to say. And also, don't throw away your leaves by any means, because you have to have leaves on your garland. So things like this, like bunches of leaves, don't throw them away because they're perfect to do your fill-in. So what I did was, if you look over here, I'm going to put you down now. I have all my florals laid out here. See, these are the ones that I'm going to put. I may add additional, I doubt it. I think this is going to be plenty. Okay, and over here you'll see I am working on the garland. I may have to turn you around a little bit. Let's see. The garland will be right there. This is, I'm trying to get you in a good position. Okay, so here's my garland. Okay, make sure you leave, I'm going to say at least a 1.5 feet or a foot and a few inches long, because she's going to need to tie this on to the end of a hook. She has hooks on her fireplace. If not, you can always put up a command strip. So you want to leave a nice length for her to tie it on to the place you want to put it. And I'm going to put this, I'm giving it to my daughter, but I'm going to put this on the bookshelf. I'm trying to think of the bookshelf so that I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so if you notice, I have like some oranges, yellows, and a lot of leaves. And I'm going to try to keep it in sequence. I want to add some reds, and purples and things like that. So here I have trying to make this tight. I have a pretty pink flower, and I'm going to take a pretty white rose and a pretty yellow rose, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to wire them with some thin wire, cut a nice length of wire. It's always good to have good wire cutters, okay? And I'm going to, first what I'm going to do is even out the wire, as so, and I'm going to make it nice and tight around these flowers. Twist it like in both directions so it's got a nice good grip. See? And once you get them on there like that, kind of bend it. And another good thing is try to get both sides of the twisted paper so that when you put up your, I'm going to wire this on the garland, you also have flowers on kind of both sides. I'm trying to make them go one way, but I also want it, if in case they bend or something, to have florals on the back, or fill it in with some of your pretty leaves to do the fill in. So what I'm doing is I'm wiring it on and then twist it nice and tight. And then you're going to have the stems here. See the stems? So don't worry about that. I'm going to cut them in the end. So you can even do, I also take the wire, when I wire the florals on, and tie like a little knot. I know you can't really see it too good, but I think you know what I'm talking about. This one I'm just twisting on. I can't tell you how many times I've been stabbed with this. Okay, so kind of push them, and then you can cut the backs. And it pays to have some good wire cutters. I believe I got these in a hardware store. Okay, so be very careful with the floral wire because it will stick you. So this is what we're doing here, see? I don't know why I'm not getting it good. Let me try to turn it this way. Okay, that's better. So you can see what I'm doing here. Now we're working our way to the end. Now what I want to do is add some leaves. Some leaves with a little flower, because you got to have fill in. And this is a pretty leaf right here with a little flower. So once again, I'm going to take the end. Hold on one second. Let me try to get this down. Hold on. Okay, so now we're going to do some fill-in with some leaves. I had to readjust that. See, there's a lot of leaves on this, so you're going to grab it at the bottom. This is a better spot, I think. Yeah, like this. And get some floral wire. I give myself a fairly long piece, maybe about 1.25 feet. And we're going to wire it together first. So it's good to have a lot of leaves on the flowers so that you can it fills in your beautiful, once you get them on there, then you're going to wire it on your beautiful garland. Now, the hard part is, I always get lost with the ends of the garland. Let's see. I know there's one more piece. There it is. It kind of hides because of the color green. Okay, so you're going to twist it nice and tight. And what I'm going to do with this one, once I get it twisted on, I'm going to knot it. Tie it in a knot so it doesn't go anywhere. There it goes. It's time consuming, but I really think my daughter's going to like this. And I know I will. I might make one for my bookshelf. And I know they sell them, but they are pricey. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I have seen them before. But it just hit me that my daughter didn't have one, and I thought I've never seen it done on YouTube. Not that I know of, maybe I'm wrong. So just like I said, be very careful with this floral wire. It's pretty thick and it will stab you. And I'll take care of all that in the end. Okay, so there we go, we got more. Now we can tell we need fill in right here. So I'm looking for colors that I like, that I can fill it in with. This is a pretty flower. This was from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use this. Just kind of match up your florals. A little bit of white, a little bit of... Just try to get them so they have like they're coordinated onto the garland. This is too thick. I'm using a thinner wire to wire them on. Okay, I hope you're following me with this, but I think it's going to be really pretty. So once again, I'm going to do one more for you, and I just dropped the wire, and there's no way I'm going to see it on the floor. So let me pull out more wire. It's just, you have to have really good eyes to do this. I didn't realize it. It's so hard to see the wire. So I think you pretty much got this, I hope. Give yourself a nice foot and a quarter. And grab your florals that you want. Okay, and wrap them. I always take my wire and make it nice and even before I start wrapping it. Make it nice and even, and then twist it so it's tight around your flowers. You can even go up into the flowers to make sure they're all in there tight. Okay, now once again, I'm going to fill in where the spots you see that need fill in. That's where you're going to wire it on. And the more flowers you have, the harder it is, because you can't see what the heck you're doing. But I just kind of feel my way around with the wire. It's getting kind of heavy now. Wire on, and I gotta find the other piece of wire. It's over here somewhere. So you wire it on the best that you can. I got my ends here, and I'm going to twist, and then I'm going to knot it. Just stab me again. Twist and knot, or just twist it on. Trust me, once you get it wired on there, it's not going anywhere. Now, I thought about using hot glue, but I just don't feel that is going to hold up. Right, this is giving me a hard time. Okay, I got it. I'm knotting this one. So this one, you see, I knot it. And like I said, take the wires and cut them, because they will hurt you, and you don't want it to stab your customer or your daughter or your grandchild. Okay, so here we are. This is the beautiful garland, and I am going to, you know, there's some, so see how we have wires here? Well, I'm going to take them and do some fill-in. I just got stabbed again. And fill in with more florals. And I'll be back, and I'm going to show you the results. Okay? I'll be right back. I think. There we go. I'll be right back. Before I come back with the final product, I want to show you, my neighbor gave me this cross, and it has all these pretty eggs. They're really neat. They're speckled. She doesn't want it because she said it's broke, and it is broken. But she said, I thought maybe you could use the eggs. So I am. I'm going to pull the eggs off. They come right out. Like so. And I'm going to put sticks on them. They have the little hole here you can put the stick in. And I'm going to put them on the garland for my daughter. And hopefully, after Easter, she can take the eggs off of her garland. So if you get things, people throw things away. People know I'm a crafter, so they always give me things. You know, make use of it. Take what you want and throw the rest away. Okay, I'll be back and show you the final result. Hi everyone. Sorry this is running so long, but I did my best. Okay. I was going to hang it up in here on my bookshelf, but it's really going to be made for a fireplace, and this was too narrow. It wasn't wide enough because this is going to be for my daughter's fireplace. So moving along here, I'll show you what it's going to look like. I think it turned out beautiful. Let me shut the TV off so you can. So you figure with some lights and these beautiful florals, and I tried to get it to lay in one direction. I tried, but that's why you want to have some flowers on both sides. But I think she's going to like it. Now, I had to finish this video for you guys. But picture this on top of a fireplace. Not on top, I'm sorry. Hanging right below it. Right below the inset of the fireplace. The top, and then you've got the front where you would apply lights. Kind of like this section here. So, I think it's really going to be pretty. And then she can put some lights up. But tomorrow, I'm going to leave it where it is. And wherever I see some fill-in needed, like right here, I'm going to add some florals, and like I said, I'm going to do some cutting of these stems and any wires I see. But I think it turned out exactly the way I wanted it to. I think she's going to love it. She can leave it up for spring and summer. And I do have eggs that I may put, I didn't have time to do it, to poke them in here for just Easter, but I don't know if she's going to want them. But it turned out really pretty, and I like it, and hopefully you guys like it too. I wish you could see it with some lights. Hold on. Okay, I found some lights. I turned off the back light so you can see how beautiful this looks. With the florals and the pretty fairy lights. I think it looks beautiful. Just picture this over her fireplace. Anyway, thank you for watching CHER&CHARLIES Crafts. I'll see you soon. I'm not sure what I'll do next. Possibly a wreath, because I'm going to do a wreath giveaway. Take care and God bless. And I will, hold on, turn the light on so you can see what it looks like with the lights on. It's even pretty with the lights on. God bless. Take care. See you soon.